Hey everyone, welcome to Karibukai Play. My name's Shinja.
And I'm Officer Dan.
We're here with something different than usual today. We're actually reviewing a microphone that was provided to us by Fifine Technology, and we're excited. This is the first wireless microphone we've ever reviewed and actually received, and it's really exciting because our channel, as you know, we do island tours and we take people around, and it's really useful to have a microphone that is wireless so that we can get better audio quality as we're giving people tours. So
this is the K025 model wireless microphone that is going to be a unique solution for us in our streaming endeavors. But this is a microphone that you'd use for run and gun applications if you're doing interviews out on the street. Maybe you're a DJ on the beach, fitting our beach theme over here.
Yeah, or you're a pastor and you're actually performing a wedding.
Congratulations.
Yeah, then this will work for you. It's supposed to be plug and play, so I'm excited. And because it's for outdoor technology, it does run on batteries. You don't have to plug it into anything, and it's not phantom powered. I'm sure you could probably also use some rechargeable batteries for it. Your mileage may vary.
Now let's open this thing up and see what you get.
Alright, so we've cut the tape. Now we just slide it open. There we go. We got a little Fifine Technology, little business card sort of thing. Oh, it's a thank you note. Oh, how nice.
Well, thank you for providing this for us.
Yes. User's guide. We'll read that later. It's supposed to be plug and play, so let's just be like your average consumer who doesn't read instructions. Man, that is much longer and bigger than I imagined. It's pretty good size. Normally I'd expect it to be over here, ending here, but I'm pretty sure the transceiver probably goes somewhere around here.
Well, now I'm wishing I had a banana for scale for everybody watching.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. It's really light though. I'm sure it'll have more weight when you put batteries in it. But you want to hold that?
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I'm not too sure off the top of my head what kind of batteries do go in this.
AA batteries for that one. I believe it's 2 of them. We'll find out in a bit. Here's the transceiver. Nice and big. It uses a 1/4 inch plug, so this will work with practically any mixer that you have that has a 1/4 inch plug in it. You can also use it on an amp. And what we're gonna try to do today, I was told in an email that we can use a 1/4 inch to 3.5 mm adapter with this to plug it into a camera, and it should work. I've not had good experience with these before, but if it does work, that's amazing, because then it would work for camera interviews. You don't have to have an extra little recording box or anything. Just hook it up straight into your camera if it has a 3.5 mm jack, and it'll work. Right, so let's pop in some batteries on this. I'm gonna toss these away for now.
So this whole bottom part where you thought it cut off, this appears to
be the batteries. So yep, as I thought, 2 AA's. Let's get some AA's going on here. Like I said, you can try to use rechargeable batteries. We're gonna use single-use batteries.
It's clearly marked for positive and negative on the outside, so you're not gonna put them in backwards.
And if you know how to put batteries in at all, you should be able to just get it to go. Alright, and then this requires AAA batteries. Right, so yeah, this one's also marked positive and negative, so it should be easy enough to find out which way they go first time in. Okay, so now that we've placed our batteries in, we're just gonna plug this into our mixer. And like we said, it should just go into any aux or 1/4 inch plug. So batteries are placed in. We have the transceiver with the batteries hooked up as well. Now we just flip the switch. Indicator should power on, saying it's on channel 1, and the transceiver's LED indicator should turn to red from green, letting you know that it's been paired successfully. If you have multiple microphones, there are instructions on how to pair each one to the different transceivers, or to try different frequencies if you're having issues with that. But will let you read the instructions if you do decide to do that for yourself. It did mention there's like around 25 different frequencies to mess around with, so it should work in almost every scenario. This is what the microphone sounds like on its own. You should notice a difference from the other audio around us, especially since I'm holding it this close. And the audio levels look pretty decent. I think they're peaking right now, but that's mostly my fault for doing a horrible job at mixing. But I'll pass the mic off to Dan and have him test it out as well for a little bit.
Again, you're able to use more than one of these, obviously. So the provided instructions show you how to switch between those different frequencies. And again, just to reiterate, this isn't like a high-end studio microphone. This is more for like a front of house live situation. You're officiating something, you're reading off the numbers at grandma's bingo parlor for all of her friends. It's for a situation like that. Run and gun on the street with
you're
your
having a
camera
sick
operator.
rap battle with someone and you need like the microphone to pass around to all the rappers.
This is the tier that this microphone is at, and it just happens to be a good solution for our needs here, what we plan to use it for.
You're not going to be using this for like high quality, or how should I explain it, because it is good quality. You're not going to be using this for like movie production, is what I should say, like it's as opposed to like a shotgun microphone or something like that, but it works very well, like Dan mentioned, for what we're using it for. Now let me see that they did mention, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, that we should be able to hook up the transceiver to a 3.5 millimeter jack as well using an adapter, and I'm really excited to see if that'll work, because I haven't had good success with cables like that before. It's always hit or miss, so we're gonna see you soon and see if this cable that I got here just for this microphone, just to test it out, see if it actually works on our camera. So currently this is hooked up to our camera that we were using for the close-ups on the unboxing, and I can say that it is working. We've muted all our other camera, or all our other audio sources, so right now you can only hear from this microphone. I'm gonna go get the camera and show you how it's plugged into the transmitter. I'll pass the microphone off to Dan while I do that.
This is a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and you'll see that that is attached off to the side, hanging off there with the adapter into the import on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema. This is the run and gun situation that I was talking about earlier, interviews on the street, that sort of thing. So again, Blackmagic Pocket Cinema plugged into the mic in there on the side, and this is again just the run and gun situation like we talked a little bit ago, the interviews on the street and whatnot, and it worked right away. Like Shin just said, he was kind of worried about, you know, kind of issues he had with that in the past, but it worked right away. So we were quite pleased to see it be that simple.
So yeah, it worked just great. As you can hear right now, it just worked out of the box, and I'm very surprised. I'm very happy, because like with these transmitters, like from all the reviews I've read online, not on this microphone but just on like these adapters specifically, they just don't end up working for microphones, but it's working just great. We're getting the audio levels we wanted, and they're really clean as compared to like other things we've tested out. So this makes me really happy, and I think this will work great for multiple scenarios that we use it in.
No, just to say, if anything, in our situation with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera here, you did have to boost and amp it up a bit within the camera itself, but after that, the K025 is performing admirably, I should say. Okay, so here we are outside again with this microphone connected to the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. I'm going to be taking a few steps backwards just to test the range on this. It looks like, from what we read, that it's supposed to have a range of about 50 feet. We've done a couple takes here where it looks like it cuts out at around 30. Now that could be the usage of the battery life that we've had on this thing. I feel comfortable standing right about here, which is kind of hard to tell, but probably about a good 30 feet. And I feel like if I take a couple steps backwards, it starts to cut out. Yeah. Light blinking on the transceiver there. So that could be a battery life thing, or It could be the normal range of this microphone, but I say that's a pretty broad range for the price range that you're getting for a device like this.
To summarize, I'm very happy with this microphone. It's got pretty great range, especially for what we're going to be using it for and for what it's intended. It works great. It's got pretty good audio quality. Like, I don't know how much more you can like really ask from them. And it works like with the adapter, as they mentioned, it works with the camera. Like, it's really hard to ask any more for something at this price. Like, you have anything to add, Dan?
Well, no, I just have to thank Fifine Technologies for reaching out to us and sending this product for us to review it. I think it's going to be great for what we have to use it for. I really appreciate how easy it was to have it set up, that it works great with our camera setup, and it fits our application well. And I think anybody who's looking for something, especially at this price range, anything similar front of house like we mentioned, I think it's a good solution to what you're looking for.
Something plug and play, easy to move around, and decent quality. This microphone is like, it's great. I can't like recommend it enough actually for its price. So link will be in the description if you're interested. This video was not sponsored. I will say they did provide the microphone to us for free, but we're not being paid in any way or anything like that. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope this review was helpful.